Hi, we're recording. Hi, Jen. Welcome to my Right Brain Business Summit scholarship application. My name is Amanda Grace, and my business is in the process of being put together. It's either going to be funbirth.com or iheartbirthing.com, which is a whole movement dedicated to changing the way the world thinks about childbirth, making blissful birth the new normal. I know, blissful birth being the new normal. It's going to be a beautiful world when it happens. It all began with an article I wrote called Five Steps to a Pain-Free and Fun Childbirth. If I did it, you can too, based on my own experience. And it's full of recommendations and specific things that helped me and that can help other women. What's next? What am I super excited about? Well, I'm in the process of getting the whole website up and running so I can send the link to so many people, authors and speakers that have really helped me and inspired me. And yet I can hear from things that they say about birth that they still have a false view of birth. Sorry, they believe that it's inherently painful, and there's just so many misunderstandings about birth. And what I experienced is so magical, and I want my story out there, and I want people to know so that they can experience it. Excited about shifting their paradigms and about getting to speak with women and help to answer their individual questions and hear their stories about how my business has inspired and helped them to have beautiful births too, and just to release their fears during pregnancy. We get so caught up and so scared about that birthing, and to be able to be excited instead of scared. I'm excited about that, being able to help people. So what am I currently doing to move toward that vision? The inspired action I'm taking is this week I'm building the website. Next week, I'm setting up with monetizing features like Amazon affiliate links for the things that I recommend in it. The week after that, I'm focusing on marketing and getting the word out. I've been working with a coach for 4 months now, and none of this would have happened without her. I'd still be like thinking about what should I do and how can I get an hour of peace away from my kids. What's stopping you? Other than little hiccups, like trying to choose a web hosting thing, which is proving more difficult than I thought, but that slows me down, but nothing stops me anymore because when I have a pause, my coach lovingly nudges me out of my comfort zone and will just say, "No, you're doing it again. You're getting comfortable. You got to do something uncomfortable. Take a big risk. It's not going to be perfect, but you just got to get it out there." So thank God for coaches. My biggest takeaways so far from the summit, I love the right and left brain play sheet downloads that you gave us. Those were really helpful. I love the visuals. They're so cute. And then I was able to see right away where my weak spots were and where I needed to take some action. I loved Cass's cool stuff jar for a right brainer. That's so much more fun. I take notebooks full of like, oh, this was really cool when this happened. But how much more fun to refer back to a cute little jar than pages of black on white writing. I loved the hearing offers thing. I that was my favorite time in my life. I was an improv performer for years and years, and so being able to incorporate my improv training into my business and even my parenting and marriage, that's just such a great reminder of hearing offers. I loved that. Um, Also, I loved the concept of being a huge fan of others and supporting them. And remembering, thanks to Elle, when I get scared, it's not about me. This is so much bigger than me, and the world needs what I'm doing. So don't let myself get caught up in the perfectionism and the little ego worries. How do I think the premium pass will help me move forward, and how will I make the most of it? Well, being a super full-time mama, it was so hard to get out here for even these minutes to put this together. I was up all night long writing this while the kids were sleeping. But and I'm also in the throes of developing and launching my first business. So I will so appreciate having the unlimited, here comes one of my kids now, having the unlimited access to the videos, which I've hardly gotten to see any of them, and so many of them sound like exactly what I need to hear right now, full of practical advice. And it'll be like having a whole team of mentors walking me through this whole business process at my own pace, so I can just take my time over the next few months. That will be so helpful. And the full transcripts will be just amazingly helpful because I'm a big note taker, so that will be amazing. The left brain checklists also sound like a must for me based on how much I loved that left brain play sheet you shared with us. The bonus material, oh my goodness. The honest marketing assessment seriously, that sounds incredible, almost too good to be true. And the fact that it's personalized would like send it to me and then I'll give you feedback. I definitely could use that guidance. The postcards from the Edge pack sounds like so fun. It will really keep me moving forward on those days when I feel a little lost and unsure what to do. The meditation package jumped out at me because I love meditation and visualization. I know I'm not using it as much as I could. I'm not living the life I dream of, which is a spectacular life because I am a huge dreamer. So that sounded, and the personal Skype session, fabulous offering. And finally, the maximize the impact of your brand with color guide is calling to me because I love color. And I would love to know how I can use that in my business and what the colors I'm using are saying to people. So thank you so much for asking, Jen. So many beautiful gifts you're offering. Thank you so much for putting together this free summit. I am loving it. Keep up the great work. And thank you for offering this opportunity for the scholarship. Thank you so much. And talk to you soon. Bye.